Sounds like game audio is still really high. Okay, let's see if that's better. It's a little better. You can hear me a lot more clearly now. Sorry if there's extra echo, because I'm still testing audio levels and everything. Yeah, I can I can actually hear it echo on the stream. Surprisingly good quality for just a headset. Okay, let's test there. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll really just have to keep my voice down. Okay, so this is totally new for me. I'm still going to get my live notifications out there. This is my first time streaming through the Xbox system. Looks like the interface is a little more in-depth than PlayStation, but it's also a little more, since it's more complicated, I feel like there's more things that could go wrong. But it's kind of what we're here for. Still tweeting out. Still putting everything out there right now. Everything's out there. I also have my chat up, which is nice. I can't really tell if anything goes wrong. Turn my audio levels down. We are starting. A new game in Stardew, because I just completed what I wanted to achievement-wise on a separate file. I think you saw it at the beginning. One that had like 110 hours in it. Still gonna pull up my stream again, just to make sure everything is still going right. I really hope that the viewer count doesn't get sticky like it does on PlayStation. It looks like it's going nicely, actually. I can't see my own stream. I won't be able to see my own stream. But I guess it's no different than on PlayStation. I'm just unaware of audio levels and whatnot. So, anyways, the new goal is what I call the evil route in this. What we're gonna do is we are going to, instead of completing the community center, what we're gonna do is buy the Joja membership and then fill that out, because that's an achievement. But it's probably almost as much work as it is to put into the community center. It's just a little easier in the way that you can just kind of buy everything out and then buy whatever you need to make money more quickly, namely the greenhouse. But we'll go with the anime protagonist here. Can't even tell what these are. But I think we're going to skip the intro. We don't need that. So I've always thought that, you know, doing the community center was always the correct route. And I've never gone any other route but that. But now there's the achievement to become the Joja member and then get all the community developments. There's two achievements that I am unable to get because I suck. And that's to complete Journey of the Prairie King and to do it without dying. So I will not be able to complete this game, which is unfortunate. I'm also going with the Four Corners farm, because that's given us the best of all worlds, all these different farms. But it's kind of scaled down for each one of them. So like the Riverland farm just puts an extra pond in one corner. The standard farm is where your house is at. The forest farm is in the top left corner by the Grandpa Shrine, and then the Hilltop Farm is in the bottom right hand corner, and that just has a little quarry area. All of them are good for having materials, but none of them really give you a huge advantage like it would be to specifically pick a Hilltop Farm or a forest farm. You don't get as big of an advantage that way. But let's go ahead and start this one up. This is the evil route. We're not going to make friends with anybody. We're just going to make money and make it all happen. That's all we're doing. This is going to be tough for me because I just got done playing this with like max everything. I think energy is going to be my biggest problem because I'm used to working on just pretty much infinite energy. It's almost otherworldly to start off like this. Like I only have one status bar, or inventory bar, I mean. And I wanted to do kind of a more chill stream today. NASCAR was originally scheduled, but kind of did some race grinding off of stream, and you know, wasn't really in it mentally to do a bunch of racing, because if I was going to race on stream, it was going to be, you know, grind through a bunch of races. Since I just started up that new season, so we're just gonna kind of go with this for right now. Let's see, we have 15 parsnips. 3, 4. 8, 10. This should be 15. And having the all of the base tools is really tough. This is actually pretty hard going from, you know, a save with 100 hours put into it down to, you know, base level stuff. Like, clearing out this part of the farm is gonna probably take me multiple days. Just because of my energy problem. And my stream bar is in the way, so I'm gonna... Okay, streaming bar is out of the way. There's a little status bar that I get. I don't think it shows up on stream, but it tells me if I'm live. And I had it set to bottom right, but that was kind of in the way of the energy status. I think gonna start clearing out the quote-unquote farming area. Wow, this axe is trash. It takes like 90 swings. It's like I can only cut down 3 trees a day. Since I'm almost dying of exhaustion. I think I'm gonna go... What do I have? Okay. So I can make a chest. Chests are pretty important early on. So that's gonna hold all of my building materials. I guess we'll go do the introductions. Or at least try. There's Harvey. He's probably one of the more difficult ones to catch, who just took off Marnie. Cool. See if Maru's working. She is not. Bunch of people in here. Leah. Hello. Leah is the original wifey. For sure. It's a Monday. Sunday, and would have been how much is the inventory upgrade? 2K. We'll knock that out pretty quick, because having 2 status bars is pretty handy. I think the 3 status bars really only comes in handy when you start, you know, mining and stuff. We have George and Granny. See if Alex is here. He is. Can't go in his room because we're not friends. Not being friends with being able to go into people's rooms is gonna be tough. I think the only person that's like really out of the way is, yeah, I've already met Mayor Lewis, is the wizard. Pretty sure I can get to his place. I tried to make my character look like the biggest weirdo possible, because this is the evil route. We don't care about anyone, we don't care about the town, we're just here for the achievement. So, we are going to be the bad guy. You're the antagonist in this story. Luckily, it tells us who we haven't met yet. Because if you go to the relationships menu, their name doesn't unlock until you get introduced, so... Elliot's really hard to track down if you're not friends with him. Because he mainly just stays in his hut. Haley out. Luckily, I kind of remember... Willie's not here. Okay. Cool. I very vaguely remember everyone's kind of schedule. Best way to catch people is at the bar, because usually everybody gathers up at the bar later. So we got Jody, Morrow, Clint, Linus. Okay. Let's head over to the museum and Clint's place. And that's usually... Museum's a good place for everybody to kind of hang out. Looks like nobody's here today. Sam isn't working either. I promise I've played this game before. Like, a lot before. I believe Clint closes at 4. So he's not going to be out and about. Also, Joja still exists in this version. I forgot about that. Catch Pam. She's headed to the bar, probably. And there's Alex. There's Penny and Maru together. I wifey'd up Penny in my last playthrough, and that was actually... I really wanted to go back to Leah, because Leah's just original wife, but I made the jump for Penny and it actually worked out really well. So, Penny is officially number 2. Even though, if I had my pick, I definitely would have... I would definitely take Robin or Jody or Caroline, but, you know, that's kind of not allowed. I think I missed Jazz. And Shane should be coming back, because he works at Joja while it's still around. I think Marnie closes down at 5. Nope, there's Jazz. Okay, cool. Good talk. And the wizard is way out here. I'm gonna do my best to kind of talk as softly as I can and keep kind of the extraneous well, my dog just lost her mind, so that's cool. I can't really reduce that noise. Right in the middle of me trying to say that I was going to reduce noise. Like me messing around with the headset and whatnot, so. I believe I can put the headset, let me try and put the headset on mute. So it looks like I can put the headset on mute, but it doesn't show up as, you know, like audio levels are gone. So, not sure what to do with that. I really don't want to pull up the stream again, because I feel like I've already broken the viewer count, so. Luckily, swinging the scythe doesn't take away any energy, so I can kind of clear out the area a little more. But yeah. This route is going to be all about making money, so... We don't have to be friends with anybody. We don't have to donate anything. It's all about the cash, which we are not going to make very much of in the beginning. It's going to be very scarce. Okay, so Willie's going to give us the fishing rod now. I think for now I'm going to kind of leave a bunch of this stuff because it's really not doing me any good, and it's not hurting me either. So I'm going to get all the introductions done, or at least try to. Probably most beneficial to head up north, because that's where Demetrius and Sebastian live, and Linus, so that'll knock out 3 different people at once. Not in a very sound protected area, so if things get loud, I'll try to mute the mic, but I feel like it's difficult for, you know, a headset mic to really pick up anything outside of its range. Headset mics typically have a very small range. Okay. There's Maru, we already got that introduction done. Then on our way back south towards the beach, we'll meet up with Shane at the Joja Mart. Also, something to note, my F1500 League from Gran Turismo, I believe that was this Monday. That stream just got eaten up by YouTube. I tried to export it and things didn't work. I re-exported it a couple of times and it didn't want to cooperate. So I just left it. It was a decent stream, but I feel like, you know, we're gonna lose streams every now and then. It's just gonna happen. Seb is gonna be hard to get a hold of. I think I'm gonna have to wait until one of those times where everybody goes to the bar and hangs out together. Because the hurdle you have to get over with Sebastian is that he works in his room. And you have to be friends with Sebastian to get into his room. But in order to become friends with Sebastian, you have to meet him outside of his room. So it's kind of tough that way. So does that mean I don't get the Shane meet? Or does it tell me his name? Okay, it tells it, so technically that counts as an introduction. So I'll meet Clint and Willie. Okay, so I think I have to get the cutscene where he, you know, walks into Pierre's and talks that trash, slashes a bunch of prices, and Pierre freaks out. So I should have, what, 3 introductions left? 2, okay. So maybe they don't count the wizard. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, Willie giving us this fishing rod is going to be probably our main source of income for a little while. I typically start fishing is the main income, really, at the beginning. I mean, getting to level 10 in fishing is probably the quickest skill that will get leveled up. Because I think if you fish, even for, you know, base level stuff for most of the day, should pull in at least $1,000 for it. And I think our first goal is to get the backpack upgrade real quick. Let's make sure that we met. It counts as an introduction to Willie. Yep. See what he's got going on. Okay. So, well, since we're down here, we're going to go ahead and fish and make us some profit. Pretty sure during the warmer months, the ocean is the best place to fish. Wow, that bar is really small. But I don't think the fish escapes, so that's a positive. Either that or it only did it for that one fish. Yeah, it only did it for that one fish. It was like the training thing. But as we level up, that bar will get bigger, and as we get better fishing poles, it'll get better again. So yeah, should just be a chill stream for today. Hopefully my audio isn't coming through like I'm a total creeper or something. I'm just trying to keep my voice down since I'm using headset audio. And my voice, when I checked in on the stream manually, you know, it was, my voice levels were fairly high. It's almost more difficult to get a stationary object than it is the moving fish. It's this small of a bar. Oh, we've already hit our first point where you have to throw stuff away, so I think we'll go with this for now. We'll just kind of let it flow. We got plenty of fiber that we can pick up on the farm as well. Check the bar and see. Nobody's here. I guess I didn't really check that hard, but usually the best way to catch Sebastian is later hours, and he'll probably be at the bar playing pool. I believe that's the easiest way to get it. But we've introduced ourselves to mostly everyone else. I think I'm going to work on clearing out the farm a little bit more. At least these little individual pieces. Definitely need to reorder my stuff. Okay, that should make things a little more easier. really just housekeeping at this point. Forgot how nasty the beginning was for this. I believe I have access to the other corners of the farm, but these quick little shortcut things are cut off. And those might be important sources of wood later on. I think that's the only tree I'm going to be allowed to cut down today. That's unfortunate. Break open those geodes. Man, breaking open geodes is actually kind of a decent expense right now. Gonna head up towards Sebastian's area, just because right around now is where a lot of people start to move around. So head up towards Sebastian's area. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to his house by the time I get there, but I already met Demetrius. See if Seb's still in his room. Yeah. Well, I'm already here, so I might as well just wait and see if he moves. I have no energy, so I can't do anything. I can't break open those geodes because Clint's closed, so I really have nothing to do for the rest of today. And this will get rid of the introductions. I think there's more after the introductions. I think there's like give somebody a gift or something. Like there's a couple of, like it's not just introduce yourself to everybody and it goes away. Since I'm already in the house, I can just chill out here for the rest of the day. It's gonna be, I think the worst outcome here is if Seb just got up and went to bed. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to meet up with him after, you know, stalking him outside of his bedroom. Yep, now it's gift giving, so just gonna be a matter of finding somebody who likes foraged items. That's the easiest gift to give, is stuff that you just pick up. I also have a guide on my phone. I have an app that has a gift giving guide on it, so people will figure out who likes what forages and things like that. I'll probably just go ahead and start checking for recipes on the TV. Okay. See, fishing is the easiest upgrades we can get right now. Just because you level up just by fishing. So I think I'll knock out some energy by taking down some trees. I think I'm gonna at least clear this front area. The thing about trees is that they drop seeds and everything. So if you have one tree, you can make a forest. And that's probably what the other areas are going to end up as, is full-blown forests. because I'm really not going to care for them right now. There's no reason to. I don't really have the funds to upgrade my tools. So, and my thought process is that's the first thing to go for, would be head over by the quarry and pick up some copper just for free. But I think George really likes leeks. I think. It's either leek or wild horseradish, but the goal is to give a gift, not a good gift. Alright. The leek was the good gift. Cool, so we completed that and got $100. Neat. We're halfway to the bag upgrade. I'm debating on if we get good things out of the geodes, if I should just go ahead and donate them, because keep coming back. This gave us a whole new mission. Hopefully it's not. Complete the collection. Pretty sure it's something pretty easy, like donate one thing. Donating got us more of a profit than selling it. Cool. Hopefully I'm not making too many awful noises. I just trust that the audio is good on PlayStation more. I don't know why. But I don't know why I came all the way back here. I still have energy to go fish. I was just gonna fish in the river. Anyways, I think I just blindly trust the PlayStation audio because I've done it enough times to where I just know where the audio levels are gonna be. But this one, it concerns me because I have a choice of changing the audio levels. So I feel like since I have a choice, then I kind of have the control to screw it up. Now that fish was not that bad to catch, and it was really not easy with that little dinky bar. But yeah, I thought the voice audio sounded fine for just being a headset microphone. I was also playing through phone speakers, so I don't know. I totally missed that because I was trying to move my chat over in front of my face. I missed that one too because I was moving my chat. Okay. Now I can see chat a little better. I still have to take my eyes off the screen. I'd say this is a much nicer way to stream compared to the way I do it with the racing stuff. This is a nice little chill way. Saturday though, tomorrow, I think I'm going to try to stream the Switch, and that's going to be a whole new setup. Switch doesn't integrate with live streaming, as far as I know. So, that's going to be the first time I run through a capture card. And we'll see how it goes. I feel like it's going to go okay, just as long as internet holds out. I think it'll be fine. Because I'll have a microphone for that. And I can adjust. You know, I have a wireless mouse, so anywhere I stick the capture card and the computer, you know, it won't really matter. Then I'll be able to kind of adjust audio levels on the fly. It's really the only thing I worry about going back with this one, is going back and watching it and realizing, you know, my voice is just totally blown out the whole time, or like the game audio is insane. Okay, this fish got really stupid on us right here at the end. That's annoying. That fish was being really complicit right at the beginning, and then it decided to lose its mind. I think we got one more cast in us after this. I think we caught 3 fish. Overall, not a real profitable, even though we got 2 shad out of it. Man, I forgot how nasty the grind is here towards the beginning. I think by the end of... See, now the last playthrough I did was very calculated. You know, I was prepared for my playthrough because I wanted to get a bunch of things done. And I wanted to do it all in one playthrough. Namely, I was prepared for the cooking recipes. I wrote down everything that I was going to need to complete all the cooking recipes and when I needed to, like how to get each recipe and everything, because that's really my main holdup when it comes to completing this game. You know, gifts are pretty easy because you can just do that. However, well, we got axe proficiency. That's good. Fun fact: I have a lot of hours in this game, and I didn't learn until my last playthrough that cutting down trees increases your foraging. So if you let the trees go nuts on your farm, and then you cut them all down, you're going to get a ton of foraging XP. Okay. I think buying the community perks and everything, I think they're relatively nicely priced. I think the first one we're going to go for is the greenhouse, because I think that's the one that's going to make us the most profit, since we're all about the money in this run. We were actually able to clear a decent amount of trees. We'll see how much we can actually fish after this, though. We can also make a field snack. I just upgraded. I will keep those seeds, because then I can make those field snacks. And those field snacks, early on, you have like 0 energy. It's really helpful. I'm still going to have to save up enough capital to buy the next round of seeds, which, speaking of seeds, I forgot to water crops because I have to manually water the crops now, one at a time. Yep, one at a time. I had a bajillion sprinklers in my other save file, so I could just walk out and not care. Not no more. Also, the little extra pawn that you get on the four corner farm is absolute garbage. Like, it's a 50-50 shot whether you're gonna get trash or fish, and that's just awful. It's a 50-50 shot whether you're actually going to get a fish, and then after that, it's broken down into other percentages on what fish you're going to get. So, your chances are just abysmal to actually turn profit based on each cast. It is nice to have vibration back in my controller, though. Now I don't necessarily have to hear the audio cue. I can just feel when I need to pull. I'm doing my best not to make noises into the microphone. I'm constantly worried about that, because I know if I had to listen to that, I would hate it. Listen to somebody breathe into a microphone, or like I have a drink with me. I think anytime I take a drink, I'm going to mute the mic, just to avoid, you know, gulping noises and shit like that. But yeah, I'm streaming at a different time. See how that goes. I'm also going to be streaming for longer, so I think I put down 4 hours on the schedule, but I also started early, so I started an hour early, just about, so luckily this game is really easy to just fly through. Like I could easily dump 4 hours into, like, this first hour has just flown. I'm on day 4. So that's the other positive of fishing early on, is those treasure chests. You can pull some late game stuff out of those treasure chests and totally turn your game around. Especially if you pull something like Neptune's sword. Pretty sure that's like a level like 7 or 8 sword. So if you pull that off that immediately, then you're gonna pretty much walk through like the first half of the mines. Your only setback is gonna be your inventory space and, you know, how good your tools are. Close my chat. Okay, good. Yeah, I needed just kind of a chill stream today. Things this morning did not go well. So half of it's been resolved. I pre-ordered the collector's edition for the Tony Hawk game, which is out today, and which a lot of people are having fun playing, but not me, because I pre-ordered through Amazon. And let me tell you now, do not order anything to relate with gaming that is a pre-order on Amazon, because it never works out for anybody, apparently. The subreddit for the Tony Hawk games is on fire about Amazon and the pre-orders. I'm on fire about a pre-order on Amazon because I pre-ordered the collector's edition, and I was really excited for it for months on end, and then today, the day that it's supposed to come out, I got an email saying it's going to be delayed by months. So, and I don't want to cancel it because it's the collector's edition. It comes with a lot of special stuff that I really want, but I really don't see the point in trying to buy it multiple times and things like that. So, is this? It doesn't even hold bait, so that's unfortunate. Forgot about that. But Um, so yeah, that's really the thing that's kind of ruined my day, and we'll see how that goes. But the other thing upset me was um, the Mario shoes that I talked about on yesterday's stream. I guess the whole Tony Hawk thing kind of compounded into this, because I was already upset about it. And then I logged on to get a pair of those Mario shoes, and the website was not good on Puma's end. And then as soon as they actually went live with the shoe, they were all gone. So it seemed like it was a total lottery. And I knew it was going to happen because, you know, the shoe game is hard. They're technically, you know, the same shoe line as the J. Cole line of shoes, so everybody was already clamoring for them. But luckily, not too long ago, I was able to get an order through Foot Locker. Not the exact size that I wanted, but I think I'm still going to be able to fit it, so I can still wear them if I would like to. Which, you know, they're fucking shoes, so I'm going to wear them. I'm going to use them. I'm not one of those people who's going to buy up shoes and then fucking resell them or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know, sneakerheads are going to be sneakerheads. But, you know, the whole Tony Hawk thing compounded into me being frustrated about just not being able to buy the things that I wanted, even though I was willing to throw money at them, you know. The only saving grace I had was, you know, the 3D All-Stars collection. You know, I figured just wait till September 18th and all of my woes will go away. But I actually made the jump to kind of play some games this morning, and which I completed a season in the F1 game, so I'll probably jump into that and on stream, probably starting next week. That'll probably replace the NASCAR series. And it actually took my mind off of things. I figured, you know, I'm being all grumpy and pissy about games. You know, you would think video games are the worst thing to do right after you get mad about video games. But it actually kind of kept my mind off of things. Things went very smoothly. I didn't, you know, I didn't do anything stupid when I drove. So it was really easy to just kind of calm me down and take me away from the situation. So that's kind of when I decided, you know, I was like, okay, now let's, you know, I don't feel, since I'm, you know, doing all the racing stuff now, I don't want to do it later on for stream, because I feel like that's just gonna wear me down. I won't be entertaining. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead, since Saturday is gonna be a test for the Nintendo stream, let's go ahead and make today the Xbox test. Let's see where it goes. But yeah. What else can I do? Because I'm low on energy. I don't think I could do anything else today. We caught a good amount of fish, so hopefully that'll actually turn a profit. We got some quality fish as well, so that should help. I really hope the little switcher that I have on this headset is actually doing something. Hopefully it's actually changing my audio levels and it's actually, you know, muting me when I tell it to mute me, so. Otherwise, lots of mouth noises. That is not the profit I was looking for. That's tough. That was pretty much a whole day of fishing and we made $400 out of it. So it looks like mines are now open. I guess we'll see what these parsnips turn for profit. But for right now, I think we just replenish with 15 more. And then we go fishing up north. See if we can catch us a bass with this awful fishing pole. Yeah, I forgot about opening times. And Pierre is back to closed on Wednesdays, because in my other save file, I completed the community center, so Pierre is open on Wednesdays. But, you know, other people are closed on other days, like Marnie and Clint, because they just go to the community center and stand there, I guess. I'm also trying to keep liquids on my throat, because I guess it must have taken it out of me yesterday streaming, so I don't know. I should have cut down some trees before I left my place, but too late now. Yeah, I think I just got a little too carried away with my voice yesterday, but I think today having a chill stream, and you know, I'll have some cough drops and keep some liquids on my throat, and then tomorrow I can really jump back into it. Hopefully all the extra noise, because I'm just streaming this from my living room pretty much, so hopefully all the extraneous noise is canceled out, because, you know, these are, you know, headset, this is a headset microphone, so it should only pick up, you know, a couple inches around. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even pick up, you know, from the backside. I mean, if it does, then it's an echoed noise because the noise reaches the front. But that tutorial video that I watched on microphones and webcams and stuff like that, they had a headset microphone that they plugged in. It sounded awful. It sounded like a damn, like, fast food drive-through. But, you know, just the quick test that I did at the beginning of this stream, you know, my voice was at least coming through nicely. So, I don't know. And even in, you know, party chats over Xbox, even if you have just the basic Xbox headset, you know, voices come through pretty clear. So, I don't want to carry this stuff around in my inventory, because I'm already low on inventory space. So, I'm going to go ahead and clear the rest of my area here. Make some field snacks. Don't think I can cut from the other side, but we can still get it to fall the other way. Cool. Why did I do that? Okay. Still keeping those seeds. Don't really want to carry the field snacks around. I think with the amount of time that I've already wasted today, I think I'm already going to be able to run the rest of my energy bar out fishing. So I don't want to pick up forages either until after we're done fishing, if we have the inventory space for it. This is why that first little backpack upgrade is so important, because you double your inventory space, and all of this inventory management that I'm doing in my head just completely goes away. You don't have to worry about not picking up a foraging item for fear of, filling up your inventory. Catching a largemouth with this trash little bamboo pole is going to be not easy. We got iron, so that's cool, but we don't really have anything to smelt it in, so I think that's a mining level. I think you have to mine. There's a largemouth. I think pretty sure everybody goes to the bar on Friday, so I can stay here and fish all day, and then I can still catch Willie at the bar, still be able to turn in the bounty for the fish. Just making this game about money really makes a lot of things easy. And it's somewhat relaxing as somebody who's played this game. Oh, God knows how many saves I have across all different platforms, but I have hundreds upon hundreds of hours in this damn game. And I love it. And every time, I'm always worried about, I want to make friends with everybody. I want to donate to the museum. I want to fill out the fishing collection. It's usually the first completion that I go for is filling out the fishing collection. So I'm always looking up, when to catch certain fish. What fish only show up in the rain. Should I dump the iron? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna dump the iron. Okay. Now, I think I have time to run back to my farm and sell off some stuff. That way I can pick up foraging on my way to Willie. Because, worst comes to worst, I don't catch Willie by 5 o'clock when he shuts down. But he goes to the bar anyway, so. And it sucks that I keep pulling bait out of those treasure chests, because bait is actually, I almost sold that fish. Bait is actually somewhat important. Nah, I gotta donate that jade anyway. Darn it. Bait is actually pretty helpful, but it takes up an inventory spot when you don't have a fishing pole that can hold bait. I don't know why all fishing poles don't hold bait, because it's bait. You just slam it on the hook. call it a day. But, you know, I think the smarter move here would be to go to Willie first and then to the museum, because I think the museum closes later. But I'm also an idiot, so we're not going to do that. It'll also be nice to kind of pull in a full-size stream, because, you know, people who do this as more of a professional thing, you know, they have 4 to 6 hour streams every day, because, you know, if this is your job, if you're a streamer, you know, regular job, you're putting in 8 hours a day. So if you're a streamer, you know, putting in 4 to 6 hours is just normal. Because, you know, you have your, you gotta get your tech set up, get everything running. You know, make sure nothing's crashing. And then you stream. You know, some games are just way easier to stream than others. Like this game is probably one of the easiest games to stream. It's one of the easiest games to play. Just sit back, relax, and hit some buttons. It's real simple. Wow, we got 2 rocks out of that treasure chest. Rad. Don't know where I was going. But like the racing streams that I've been doing, you know, I have a headset on. I'm, you know, sawing at the wheel, moving pedals, and I can't really adjust my sitting position. You know, I have to stay in a certain sitting position, and that's really fucking annoying. That's really the main thing that takes it out of me is, you know, just not being able to move around. So that's why I've only been doing those streams for like 2 or 3 hours, depending on how, you know, how bad my joints are breaking down. But like this game, I'm like laid out on my couch. I'm just chilling playing video games. It's just I'm just talking while I do it, you know. I think once I finish this day out, I'm actually gonna pull my stream up one more time and just make sure everything's working. Because the little icons in the corner are kind of freaking me out. Because it makes it look like it's like, you have audio, but you're not streaming your picture, which is concerning. Because if I've been streaming just audio, and I have no picture, then, to be completely honest, I probably just wasted 84 minutes of my life. But we'll see. I also kind of want to do some tests with like muting and turning the audio levels up and down. Okay, I just couldn't see. I thought that I forgot to buy seeds and plant new parsnips, but we're all good. We're not even gonna worry about the surprise cart or whatever the hell that is, because there's no way we can make a profit off of it. I mean, maybe if we pull down seeds from it. But I don't think, even if I have the seeds, then... Okay, we might have a little bit of echo when I turn this up. I definitely had echo there. Let me move this away from my mouth. And then in the middle of talking... Okay, so the mute function works. Let me see if the volume level works as I turn it down. How are those levels? How about now? I really cranked it down on that last one, so now I should be like super quiet. This knob just keeps going. I feel like I'm turning it so far down. How about now? Okay, so changing that knob didn't do anything. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of the voice audio level, but the game audio seems to be enough to where it kind of evens out, so we'll take it in stride. I'm just gonna let it fly. I'll watch the VOD back later and see what all I need to change, I guess. The Hat Mouse. Shout out to Hat Mouse. Guess I'll try and clear out some weeds. I guess I kind of forgot to check and see how much those parsnips went for. I always forget to do that. I'll think, let me see how much profit I turned on this thing so that I know, what I can do in the future. And then I get to the profit breakdown screen and I just totally skip it. Because I'm stupid. And it gets annoying, but I digress. But the main thing is we can upgrade our inventory, so we're gonna do that. Mixed seeds provide no help ever at any point in this game. Mixed seeds are really just there to frustrate you. Keep forgetting. I guess I could have a proper introduction to Shane now. Okay, never mind. Just telling me that he's thirsty. Cool. Wonder if you guys can see my notifications pop up. You probably can. It's not what I want. I want the backpack. Give me that backpack. Oh yeah. Okay. I think after this next batch of parsnips goes through, we increase the number. I think I go through... I think the smart thing to do would be to plant enough to empty my watering can. I think that's the move. I don't know where my first star drop comes from in this game. I think it might be the Stardew Fair. Maybe. Possibly. But I'm not sure. Not sure I'm going to be able to win the Stardew Valley Fair if it's during the spring. I want to say it's a summer thing, but I don't remember what spring... Oh, okay, yeah, it's the summer thing, because I remember the festivals, and there's the Egg Festival and the Flower Dance in spring. So the Stardew Valley Fair doesn't happen until summer. I think that's like second week of summer. And by then I should be able to have a little bit of feet underneath me. So I know when I was really trying in my other save files, it's possible to win the Stardew Valley Fair display on your first year. So I know it's possible. And I don't remember what it takes to unlock the cave. But I think... I'm going to go ahead and make it mushroom stuff and not do fruit bats. Because I don't think I really have any need for fruit. Because I'm just gonna end up doing the same thing for the fruit as I do for the mushrooms. Because I'm just gonna pick them up and sell them. And at least with the mushrooms, you know, every 2 or 3 days I get a guaranteed 6 pickup. Instead of maybe one piece of fruit showing up every 2 to 3 days with the fruit bats. So. Hopefully that'll happen when we turn over to summer. I think that's what it takes, but I'm not sure. I think also whenever I decide that I'm done fishing, I'm going to walk into the mines and see if that'll trigger a cutscene. You know what? I'm going to do that now. See if I can trigger a quick cutscene in the mines. Yeah. I think he's going to give me a sword and tell me about the Adventure Guild. So the sword will take up another inventory spot. So yeah, you just walk in there and then... So now I have the, you know, all of the mine accomplishments that I have to do, which is basically reach the bottom of the mine. And once you reach the bottom of the mine, you have to figure out, I think you get the skull key at the bottom, and it's like, you know, figure out where the hell the skull key goes, and then you have to get to the desert and go to the skull mines. Then once you get to the skull mines, it's like, oh, get to, you know, level 100 of these mines. So it's like an infinite quest, basically. Things are getting better with fishing, though. We are able to hold enough fish that I think we are going to start turning decent profit. All I know is that we need to get a high enough farming level that we can start crafting sprinklers. And then head into the mines and get materials so that we can craft those sprinklers, or I can upgrade my watering can or something. Also, hopefully you can't hear my just loud as shit air conditioning. Probably could have handled cleaning up the farm a little bit more. I keep pulling energy items. You know, the green algae and the green algae, seaweed, and Joja Cola all basically replenish like a cast, maybe a cast and a half of energy. So if you pull a ton of those, then you can keep fishing forever, but I'd rather not pull those things if I had the option. I got like 6 of them. They don't sell for shit, so you might as well eat them. Because you're probably going to get more positive effect out of that than you are selling it. Yeah, see, now I'm almost back up to full energy, so. Clearing out the farm is going to take more. That's going to be very time consuming compared to, you know, fishing, where I can just stand here and, you know, make profit. You don't make profit from clearing out the farm area. And really, there's no need for me to chop down the trees that are in that area. It's just going to be a matter of, you know, knocking down all the little rocks and sticks and everything. Because I can just let the trees fly. And then whenever the extra little debris shows up, then I can knock that out. Or if there's a shit ton of trees, then they'll block those little pieces of debris from showing up. I don't know. I feel like once I hit the 2-hour mark, I am going to take a quick break, make myself an energy shake, because the caffeine that I'm having right now is doing jack shit. So I'll mix up my little fruity energy thing, take care of the dog so that she doesn't lose her damn mind. And then hopefully I can just bust out another 2 hours, no problem. Maybe 3. We'll see how nutty I get after the little energy spark thing. Now to be clear, I do not like energy drinks. I think they're not healthy. I think everybody knows that they're not healthy, but I hate them. They make my kidneys hurt. I've never been a big caffeine person, you know. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks. I do drink soda, so it's probably just as bad. But the little energy thing that I have usually before my stream is it's a little powder. It's just like protein powder. You know, you mix it in a drink or a shaker bottle or whatever. But the energy that it gives you is basically all of the chemicals, because I researched it before I got it, because somebody, you know, recommended it to me. And they said all these good things about it. So I looked up all the ingredients to it, and all the ingredients to it are basically all the things that basically tell your body to kick your metabolism in. So the quote-unquote energy that you're getting is really just you're setting off your, you know, the cells in your body to go, hey, time to start moving. And I don't know if that's... I've never looked up pre-workout. Pre-workout scares the shit out of me. But that might be, you know, what pre-workout does, but I know that a lot of people, when they first have pre-workout, or if they're not used to it, they throw up. I feel like, you know, if your metabolism kicks in too high, you don't throw up. So that kind of makes me a little skeptical on the pre-workout stuff. Plus, what the hell would be the point to take pre-workout and then have a stream? Unless I'm just some fucking monster like Tyler or something. Whatever that guy's name is, who you know, yells a lot. Was it Tyler 1? I think his motto is literally that he's an alpha male or some shit. But yeah, I just need a little pick-me-up so I don't fall asleep. I don't need something that's gonna make my eyeballs pop out of my head and make me do backflips and shit. So I think parsnips are a 4-day cycle. So I think they should be done tomorrow. I think. That's Robin telling me about the upgrades. So I think I can actually expand this 15 patch out to a 30. It looks like it takes up a little less than half watering cans. Yeah, knocking down those little blades of grass is kind of annoying when you don't have a silo, because it just provides no positive effect. It's just knocking down weeds, really. I've already had geodes before. Why did they do... Okay. I guess because I got it from a rock that time. Because I've already had geodes and I've already broken them open. So the geode tutorial was not necessary. Call me crazy. Man, the pickup range is tough. I'm almost fucking gone on energy. I cleared out like 20% of this area, if that. If I want to save on energy, I just kind of comb through and scythe everything. Yeah, just one less thing I have to do later on. I don't really think I have anything that can get hurt from, you know, overactive weeds right now. I know there was one time the game gave me an alert. It's like, hey, weeds are fucking your shit up. You need to go take care of it. But it was in one of the open areas like this, so I was kind of confused. I think it was just like the weeds knocked down, like fucked up a tree or something, like a tree couldn't grow. And that initiated the message of, hey, weeds are fucking your shit up. Because they actually affected something that was happening. Just cutting shit down. Not a whole lot for me though. I guess I have, going back to the shit that grinded my gears this morning. I have a new thing to look forward to with those shoes, so I'm kind of excited for that. I have something to kind of distract me from the shitstorm that is everything else, so. see what time it is. 2:40. Okay, so I went in the cave, so now I acknowledge that it's there. So hopefully the game kind of gives me a, that's what the game needed. Let's see. 4 more snacks. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Clint's by the time it closes. It would be close, but I don't want to mess with that, so. Eat some field snacks. You know what? I picked up 4 today. I'm gonna eat 3. Just see how far that gets me. Really just trying to knock out these little dinky debris pieces. Because these don't come back in huge numbers each season. Especially if the trees start taking over. Because the trees will take over quickly. You know, you just let them fly for one season, you don't mess with the seeds or anything like that, and it'll become a full-blown forest. Like, it'll be, you can't see where your character is thick. You just kind of have to swing and hope that you hit something correctly. But on the positive side of that, if you ever need wood for anything, it'll probably, by the time you end up clearing everything out, you'll end up with, I don't know, like 4 or 5 stacks of wood. And a stack in this game is 1,000, so. I'm pretty sure I used up maybe 3 stacks of wood. And that was just for crafting random shit in my last save, because you're supposed, there's an achievement for crafting every single item. So you need wood for that. And I think I used it, and I used up 2 whole stacks on coal because I was too lazy to go get it from the mines. But it looks like I still can't make that. Like stove thing. I think I've run out the rest of the day just clearing out the farm. Why not? I know I said this was going to be all, you know, all about profit, but I feel like it actually becomes a genuine hindrance if you kind of just let this shit go. Plus it makes me feel better that I clean it up, so. I will pick up these geodes since I already have geode stacks. I don't need copper. It takes 2 hits to get rid of just fucking bare bones rock. Just a fucking regular ass rock takes 2 hits. I'm digging up all the seeds now, just so that I can kind of have a reference of where everything stands. You know, if I miss a seed here or there, fucking whatever. They got lucky. More power to them, whatever. But if I see a seed actively, you know, actively growing or whatever, then I'll take it out. Just for now. Just because the whole goal for me right now is clearing this shit out. And without a glow ring, boy does shit get dark. I had this problem when I began my last one. I just don't remember shit getting this dark in this game, even without the glow ring. And it definitely just gets worse and worse. I think maybe what I did before was I just cranked the gamma. I pulled a fucking Minecraft and I just cranked the gamma to the absolute maximum. And just dealt with however shitty it looked. Okay, I kind of want to get through tomorrow. I think after tomorrow, then I will take a break. I think tomorrow is when the parsnips are going to be done. Then I can run another batch. I think I'm going to run that up to 30. Wow, level one for everything kind of comes in pretty quick. Like as long as you get some kind of XP. We got $0. Excuse me. I don't remember the last time I got $0 in this game. That's crazy. I think during my break I'm gonna get a damn cough drop. Nope, parsnips are not done. Build a well. What? Wells are also fucking useless. I already started the day, so I might as well finish it out. Just make another boring run at clearing shit out. This is one of those things where having a nice little active chat would help. Because it kind of gets through this mundane shit. I'll just do enough to run myself tired. Then go process the geodes that I have. I gotta quit knocking out those leafy bits with actual tools, because that kills my energy. just me being lazy. Not wanting to switch tools for it. I thought that was a seed. I think I cleared this area. All that little shit. Just have the pretty much the fucking entirety of this area to clear out. I just go until I see sweat on the energy bar. I don't have to fill my watering can today because I don't use all of it. $11 geodes. Fuck, that might be expensive. 12 geodes, excuse me. Oh, here comes the fucking community center bit. This is not the route that we're taking. We're not rebuilding this thing because this is the evil route. We are greedy. We care about some money in this one. We don't care about collecting things, helping people, becoming friends. All we care about is money. This is the evil timeline. I'm sorry if I'm just mashing through the text boxes and you've never seen this game. I'm kind of just, this is the evil run through, so screw everything that everybody else has to say. We're just here to make money. But if you haven't seen a full playthrough of this game, or if you haven't done it yourself, you absolutely should. I guess I'll investigate the community center. I don't know what the hell that means. Just show up and... Because we don't know the Junimo language. I think the wizard has to contact us and be like, hey, I could teach you some shit. And then I'm pretty sure we get high and all of a sudden we learn a new language. I'm not making that up. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. If I had energy to fish right now, I would definitely pull that and get a shit ton of carp. Well, I might, because that still continues on to the next day. I'm actually getting a lot of good pulls out of these geodes. It's somewhat upsetting. Because getting good pulls is always hard. You never get what you want. Especially when you're going... I guess right now, since I don't have anything in the museum, then everything's going to be a good pull. When you're looking for like less than 5 things, it becomes a problem. We only got one little reward out of that. Cauliflower seeds. Cool. We got those for free, so that'll be a decent profit. I have no reason to keep. That's another thing, is that when you're trying to do like a full playthrough, there's a bunch of shit that you want to keep because you want to get, you know, all the help wanted posters, and you know, you want to be able to give gifts to everybody, so you just keep a bunch of shit. Like, I would probably keep that orpiment little orange thing if this was a regular playthrough, but it's not, so I can fucking sell it, make money. That's probably going to be the nice thing about this whole bit. It's just being able to dump everything, not have to worry about keeping things organized and whatnot. We're pretty much out of energy for the day, and I don't want to waste the field snacks yet. I think if I wasn't so close to taking a break, then I would probably use the field snacks and then go fish, but I think I need to take the dog's getting fucking antsy, and I think I need this headset off for a little bit. So, enjoy the pretty little screen while I take a quick break. Should be about 5 minutes. Alright. That was actually probably quicker than 5 minutes, but you know, having a mute button on your microphone and not having to go up and down stairs for your break, you can just walk like 10 feet. Makes things a lot easier. Oh, hey Clint. What's up? Yeah, can you give me a furnace? Also, I have a cough drop in, so hopefully I don't make horrific mouth noises, but I'm curious as to what it takes to make a furnace, because I would think it takes metal. Maybe it's clay. That would make more sense, because I would think, you know, you could craft a furnace, explore the mine, reach farm 1. We're not going to do raising animals. Explore the mine is just going to be there forever. And what does it take to make a furnace? Because we actually need one of those. Copper, ore, and stone. Okay, we have those things. Okay, so now the wizard invited us. He's like, hey, come over to my place. Pretty sure he gets us high. And then we can read other languages. Like, no joke. You'll see when it happens. Now we have the furnace. We can't put it on the rock stuff, which is annoying. And we just so happen to have enough to make a copper bar. Takes like 30 minutes, I think. Have 9 cauliflower seeds, so I'm gonna get 21 parsnip seeds. Might as well plant the cauliflower now. I guess I can get one more cauliflower seed, because, you know, posterity, I guess, I don't know. And I can pre-water these spots and then put a seed there. And it'll still count as, you know, watered. Adding 10 spots and then watering, I'm going to see what kind of water levels we end up with. Also, it's recently been brought to my attention. Okay, so we just finished that thing, and we got no reward. That I might have to end my stream a bit earlier. Because I have family in town, so I'd like to go see them. Side instead of just doing that one big part. So, I kind of just wasted whatever I watered, but whatever. I'll do 15 side by side instead of doing, you know, 15 on top and bottom. I don't know why. It's just I like it better packaged that way. I don't know. Have to go get carp at some point. 1 cauliflower and 15 parsnips. No, we would need 20. Because I was planning on doing 30, so 10 cauliflower, 20 parsnip. Yeah, for some reason I like it packaged better this way on the side-by-side instead of doing like that big group up and down. Now there's just going to be an area that's cultivated over there now. But it looks like I can water that much, so I think I might as well go ahead and pull down 10 more seeds and just run with it. Because I never had to refill my water, so. And I said I was going to plant, you know, a full watering can worth, so. I just have to hope that I don't screw up a board at some point. All this farm work is definitely cutting into fishing time. Who gave me the Marnie? Okay. I don't know how hard it's going to be to catch Marnie at a late hour if I catch that carp. Because it wastes a lot of time trying to walk around town and find people to show them, you know. I caught this one carp that's worth, you know, $50 and you're going to give me $80 for it. Another upside to having a mute button is I can sneeze and mute it. Or I can cough and I can blow my brains out. But I can mute it. Here comes another one. Oh, I'm so glad I could mute my sneezes out. That would be awful in this shitty little microphone. The peak would be ridiculous. Another good thing about having the vibration function when you're fishing is that you can kind of walk around and do other things as long as the TV is within sight. And then when the controller vibrates, you just slap the button and then look over at the TV. That's gonna be big jokes when I haven't actually been muting myself. Everything's actually been fully recorded. That would be quite unfortunate. Curious as to how much the buy-in is for Joja membership. I think it's ready to go, question mark? Because I went into Pierre's and there wasn't big hoopla. I want to say that's when the membership is unlocked. When the Joja guy goes into Pierre's shop and just starts talking mad shit. I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. Okay, there's the carp that I needed. So, I think we're making good time. I'm gonna head down to the Joja guy and see if the membership is ready to go. Smallmouth bass is caught in the rivers. So, I'm gonna head towards Marnie's house. Because I think the other request was from Shane, right? Yeah. So they're both in the same household. Membership is now available. It'll cost $5K. don't have that yet. But I will. So yeah, Shane and Marnie are in the same household, so I'll head over towards them and fish in the river. That way I can knock them both out at the same time. Instant hit. Hope it's a smallmouth. That would be great. Even though I think Shane's working today. So I might have to wait for him to get back to his house. But he's also at the bar a lot, so he might not stop. He might just stop on the way home and just go straight to the bar. Most characters have their signature places where they're easy to be found. Okay, there's the small. So Marnie is either going to be at her ranch or at Pierre's. It's going to be easier if she's at Pierre's, because then I can either go hit up Shane at Joja. Okay, so she's not here. So my guess is that she's at Pierre's. And Shane is probably going to be at Joja, which I think he gets off in 20 minutes. And Marnie always takes this path to get home. So worst comes to worst, I just sit on that path and wait for Marnie to show up. Yeah, okay, because it's Girls' Day. I forget about that. There's a Girls' Day at Pierre's, which is when Marnie's place gets shut down. Because when you have animals, that can get frustrating. And it also affects your relationship with them, because if you try to talk to them or give them a gift, well, no, did I? I hate that. They give you a yes or no option too. I hate it so much. Well, we don't have anything else to turn in, so guess we'll just head up north into the mountains and fish for the rest of the day. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Let's see. How far are we in? We're about 2.5 hours. So I might. Oh, we got a carp immediately. Okay. We might be able to salvage this. I don't know why I care this much. The only problem is we're going to have to race Marnie home, because I'm pretty sure by the time she gets home, her door's going to be shut. So I'm not even making that big of a profit off of this. I don't know why I give a shit. But we're still going for it. Now, either we're going to be able to catch Marnie. Oh, I don't think we're going to get to her. That's even more annoying. Yep. That's annoying. I hate that a lot. Okay, so I guess we'll just clear out this area with the rest of the energy that we have left. Cool. That kind of sucks because we wasted all that time running around for nothing, really. And those help wanted things don't, you know, last forever. They don't, you know, you get the task and then it sits there forever. It's time-based, so. I think you have the day that you pick it up plus the next day, and then after that day's over, it's gone. And it's not like there's specific ones that are super important or anything. Like you have to hit this one on this day, so you have to like memorize the date or whatever. But there is an achievement to complete 40 separate versions of them, so. But I already have that achievement, so there's no need to worry about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go till 6, I think. Which is another, 20 minutes. What is happening? I'm scared. Oh, we got a fairy immediately. Cool. Let's see where she ends up. Okay, so I think she's only gonna help us out with that little corner. There are special events that can happen overnight. The fairy is one of them. The fairy will show up and immediately grow all of the crops that she, twinkles at or whatever. So that little corner of my patch there is going to be immediately done tomorrow, or on this day. So I can pull those. Oh yeah, and then Marnie finds an animal. She's like, here, take it. The last dog that I had, I named it Dipshit, so let's see what we get here. What should we name the dog? I really like Dipshit. Let's go with Dumbass. Because that's usually the only time you're going to refer to the dog, is when they get in your way or they block something. You have to push them out of the way. You literally have to push them, like walk into them. So that's what, 12? We'll have to... Oh, Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays. Never bought shit from Joja place, so I guess today might be the day. Because their shit's always more expensive, so you don't turn as much profit. You know what? That's also going to throw off the growth schedule. Everything else is already a day old, so I guess we just take it as is, roll with it, whatever. Less shit to water, I guess. So our short-term goal, our goal right now is to get to goal for today, clear out the rest of this shit. Then going forward, our goal is going to be getting the Joja membership. So, getting to 5K, buying our membership. I'm also just doing like a quick, say hi to everybody. So depending on how long that goes, I might actually double up my streams today. It'll be just like a quick break in between. So we'll see, because I kind of feel bad doing, hyping up the stream and everything and it being like a bonus stream, and then just doing like a normal 3 hours. Because, I do that with the racing games anyway. And I kind of wanted to do more of a longer form type deal. But, hey, gotta roll with the punches. So, we'll break these geodes. And then I'm gonna use a field snack so that I can fish for the rest of the day. One field snack should get me through the rest of the day, because casts don't take a lot of energy. Rice shoots. Rice shoots are super easy because you just plant them next to the water, and then you forget about them until they're done. I'd give you a cauliflower if I had it, kid. Because that was a big bid for 500 bucks. Right now, $500 is huge. I think that's going to be our main persuasion to donate shit to the museum, is getting free seeds. Because not having to pay into stuff that gives you profit is very helpful. Melon seeds there. We already got the summer started. Big chillin'. Must go chillin'. I think I'm gonna go for a solid 3 hours stream counter, which is about a half hour from now. Shit. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. I don't think river fishing is going to be our most profitable. I think mountain fishing is going to do us better. So I think I'm going to make a quick pit stop at the farm, dump off my inventory, pick up a field snack, and then head north for the mountain lake. The mountain lake seems to be churning out the best fish for us, for what we can catch. I think that's going to be our next investment after the Joja membership. I think we're going to invest in a new fishing pole. Because that's when we're really going to start churning out some money, is when we're allowed to catch better fish. Hopefully you can't hear me sliding the damn cough drop around in my mouth. So far haven't turned up a single artifact out of those damn artifact spots. Totally useless so far. That's why when you get late game and you're running out of artifacts to donate to the museum, I always go for the artifact troves. But there's only a certain amount of things that are in those artifact troves. That's why you gotta really hit the artifact spots heavy in the winter. Because I think I got every artifact that I needed with a little bit of gaming the system. And there was one artifact. It was the prehistoric scapula. And you can't get it in an artifact trove. The only way to get it is out of an artifact spot. You have to find it and get the random pull. And I think it's like a 1% pull. And literally one winter towards the end game, that was all I did. Is every day in the winter I would just walk the entire town looking for those spots. Because I think it only spawned in town in the forest. So I didn't have to come up here north to the mountains or anything. And it doesn't spawn on the farm. So I wouldn't have to, you know, walk around my farm and try and find it. Walk around the mountains. I would just walk around town and the forest, because in the winter every spot on the ground with snow becomes, you know, a possible spawn for the artifact spots. When it's not winter, then only, you know, tillable dirt becomes eligible for artifact spots. So that's why the artifacts spawn like crazy in the winter. See, how much time do I have left in the day? I think I'm gonna go ahead . Well, let's see if we have any energy recovery items on us. We do not. So I think I'm going to run myself down on energy and then call it a day. And then I got to take another quick break because I forgot to go to the bathroom on my last break. And I really got to go. Especially after downing that soda. But I promise I'll leave it on the pretty screen again. More rice shoots. Hopefully we have room around that little dinky pond to plant it. Because at this point we take everything we can get. Especially if it's free like that. Although I'm surprised I haven't pulled anything super good out of those treasure chests. Usually you'll get more, like geodes and like artifacts and shit like that. Usually it's the artifacts. Those treasure chests are usually pretty heavy on artifacts. Like rusty spur, rusty cog, rusty spoon. Because they're in the water, so it's all rusty shit. I think this will be the last cast. Especially since we got a fish on it. If it was a cast and we got trash, I might have thought about going for another one. So roll on back, plant these rice shoots, and that'll be the end of day 10. These days are actually going by pretty slowly now, because I think in the last one, I was only up to like maximum 11 a.m. because I would just go out, churn out everything that I needed to on the farm, and then go back to sleep because there was no use in doing anything else. I had already beaten everything else, I was best friends with everybody and all that shit. Yeah, I know. I gotta plant these, dude. Okay. We did it. Hopefully I don't lose energy for tomorrow because I was exhausted. Alright, let's get to the pretty screen so that I can take a super quick break, go to the bathroom. I'll keep chat up, so if somebody shows up, hits chat, I'll know. So, be right back. Okay. Super sorry that I've taken up so much time with breaks during the stream, but what are you gonna do, right? Yo, shout out to whoever our mom is. There's more mail. Definitely gonna keep those cookies around because that's gonna be basically a full energy refill. Might use those up. I might go cut down some trees and then get the cookies and then try to catch some fish. I don't think, because I think I'm gonna go for another 12-15 minutes. Oh, I remember where that is. That one's down in the forest. Anyways, let me check the stats on this cookie. That's 90 energy. That's pretty big. I don't know. Anyway. I don't think we're gonna make it to Joja membership necessarily. Because we're about $900 off 850. So I don't think we're gonna make 850 today. Especially if I cut down trees and go after Robin's axe. The only thing I'm gonna make profit off there is maybe if there's spring onions. See how quickly these seeds drop from these trees? Each one of those seeds eventually becomes a full-blown tree. I don't know what the hell I just did with whatever I was holding. But, yeah, those seeds will become a problem. So we're gonna do all of that. Slam some cookies in our mouth. Big energy gain. Alright. I think since we're gonna head down south into the forest, fish there as well. There's no use in heading down south into the forest and then heading clear back up north into the mountain lake. So I think the mountain lake is our best chance for profit, but also we got a cutscene trigger. It takes a while to get into the sewers. I think there's a certain museum donation number that you have to hit. I think you have to donate like 60 items or something. And then he gives you the key to the sewers. And that's when you meet up with your boy Krobus. Biggest advantage to that is I think it's on Fridays. He sells iridium sprinklers, so you don't even have to find iridium or anything. But I think they're not cheap. I think they're like 10 grand. But it's still better than having to, you know, go to the skull caverns and mine up a shit ton of iridium. The only other way to get iridium in this easily is to get to the end of the game and then the end game. Hold on. More loud sneezes, sorry. Anyway, in the end game, I won't spoil the end of the game, but there's a way in the end game for this that you can make iridium easily. And there's Robin's axe. Actually, we have to return it to Robin so we can actually still head up north. There's a reason for us to go there. Yeah, I went the wrong way. That'll take us down to more of the southern part of the forest, and that'll be a hell of a walk. And it's Thursday, so Robin should be at her place. I don't remember when Robin closes down, though. I don't think she closes early. I think she closes at 5. Because I think Harvey closes really fucking early. I think he closes at like 2 or 3. Like, stupid early. And then Clint's at 4, so that's still kinda early. Well, we got plenty of energy. We're good. Shout out to Mom's Cookies. Well, like the museum stays open late. I think it goes till 6. Pierre's is 9 to 5. Marnie's, I think, goes till at least 5. You play this game enough, you figure this shit out. It gets really annoying to walk over to a place. Well, we might make the 5 grand today. I think if we get to the $5,000 mark, then we'll go ahead and get to whatever happens when you buy the Joja membership. Because I've never seen, like, if there's a cutscene for it, or like how that goes down. So at the very least, I'm gonna play out the end of today, and if we make $600, I was trying to cast with nothing. If we make $600 at the end of the day, then I'll go into the next day, even though I'm technically running long. And I'll go into the next day and we'll get the cutscene for the Joja membership. Because I've never seen it. I've never bought the Joja membership. This better be a large amount. Not a stupid chub for how much it's darting around. Okay. We got 2 more rice shoots. We're gonna run out of real estate around that dinky little pond. I always prefer to fish up and down rather than left to right. It's a lot easier to cast into open areas left and right. But once you reel something in, this little cutscene, that bit where you pull it in, always works. It works like 2 or 3 times as fast if you're fishing up and down than left to right. And once you get the hook, once you get the hit, time stops. But once you complete the catch, time starts again. So if you're fishing left to right, you actually waste time pulling shit in compared to fishing up and down. Because for some reason fishing up and down pulls things in faster. I can tell you why. It also probably doesn't save a whole lot of time, but it feels better to me. Well, at least I got 3 hours in on the stream. Hopefully this will export it as well. I don't know why that one Gran Turismo didn't export. the NASCAR heat that I recorded, you know, a few days later, did export. So I think it was just that one for some reason. Just didn't like it. I don't know. I've heard plenty about other streamers who, you know, upload their VODs. You know, I've heard of them plenty of times where they try to upload their VOD and it just gets stuck in processing. But there are people who have a lot better relationship with YouTube, so they kind of just, you know, contact support, and support already has, they already have, you know, the quick line into support. But I'm not trying to do anything like that. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I tried to export it 3-4 times, I think, and it didn't work. So, I don't really know what to do other than that. And I did it on different platforms. I did it, you know, I logged into Twitch on my phone and exported it, and then I logged on my computer and exported it. But not a huge loss. I mean, I'm not making anything off of YouTube either, so. We got a diamond. Wow. I'm not sure what I can do with it right now. I mean, I could donate it. It sells for $750. Which, But I think we get a crystallarium if we donate it. I think there's a reward for donating the diamond. So I think no matter what, we're going to go into tomorrow. And I think if I'm late to my family gathering or whatever, then they could pop in on my stream. They know I'm streaming. They can yell at me, you know, on my stream. You know, roll into chat and give me a, hey motherfucker, where you at? So I guess technically it's still a bonus stream since I go over 3 hours. Not by a lot. Still kind of doesn't count, but you know. Like, these green algaes are not helping because those green algaes are keeping me going. I'm going till I run out of energy or I run out of light. And that's, light usually goes away at around 10 or 11 p.m. So. Getting a lot of hits. This is good. Hopefully we'll have, it'll be nice to be able to get the Joja membership and then have some capital left over for when those crops finish. Even though for, you know, 20 parsnip seeds, you don't have to have a lot of capital. I think you need to have like $400. Pretty sure parsnip seeds are 20 bucks a piece. So if you want 10 of them, it's 200. No bulk discounts, unfortunately. But all in all, hopefully I can watch this VOD back and see what I can change. I'm gonna keep record of what I put the settings at for audio. I don't know if they changed on the fly when I changed them in the Twitch UI on Xbox, but I'll take a note as to where they're at now. And when I watch the VOD, I'll know, you know, what needs to change. Because I still think game audio is a little high, and so is my voice. So it's almost like they're kind of fighting each other for loudness. I'd prefer that game audio is somewhat dominant, because, you know, I hate hearing my voice. And people probably aren't showing up to my streams for my voice, they're showing up because of the game. So it's probably a little more smart to have the game outpace my personal audio by a little bit. I was looking at the clock, and when it turned to 10, I assumed that I got a hit. Damn it. You don't pass out till 2 in the morning, so. But at this point, it's going to be hard to see where I'm going when I walk home. We're not getting a whole lot of bites. Yeah, I think we give up. Because I can't see shit. Because I think technically, with that green algae, I still had like 3 or 4 casts left in me, but we're going to take what we can get. It's already a good day, so. We still haven't gone to the wizard. Maybe I'll do that before, you know, I nuke the Junimos home. I'll learn their language so that when I obliterate them, I can hear their screams. Kind of fucked up, huh? I forgot I needed energy so I could plant these rice shoots. Even though I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I think I have 1 or 2 more spots of those rice shoots left. Let's see what we made. Ooh. Fish are worth more. That's going to be huge for us. Yep. We definitely surpassed the $600 mark, so I say we go down and we see the wizard. We get the weird fucking get high cutscene. Oh, the damn crows. Egg Festival's tomorrow. I don't have a scarecrow thing yet, so the crow ate my fucking programs. There's a lot of things happening right now. If I would have planned ahead a little better, I would have cut it off yesterday. But I already planned, or I promised to do the Joja cutscene. So I guess next time when I get on, I'm just gonna have to remember that it's the Egg Festival. So otherwise, I would have cut it off there. Just be like, you know what? Next time, I'll stream getting the Joja cutscene. And the traveling cart is not worth shit, especially to me right now. Rare seeds are all it's going to be good for in this, probably. And I'm going to have to blast through this cutscene as well. I've already seen it a gajillion times. The only thing I can't blast through is when, you know, you inhale the green smog and have a nasty trip. I'm trying not to give too much of the plot away for this game because this is the evil route. We don't care about plot. Thank goodness time doesn't move during these cutscenes, otherwise it'd be like 2 PM already. Yep, he's gonna make us inhale the green smog, if you know what I mean. Oh no, he makes us drink it. Time to trip, dude. Yeah. Get it? Tree. Motion sickness warning, by the way. It's a little late, but now you gain superpowers and you can understand what the fuck those guys are saying. Yippee. So now, head over to Joja. I'm actually going to let the Joja scene play out, because I've never gotten it. I've never gone the evil route. So, should be interesting. We'll see if I give the characters voices. I don't know what I would give them, what voices I would give them, but we'll see. See if I'm feeling froggy about it. Shane, you're late to work. They open at 9. The community center will become a Joja warehouse and you will no longer be able to refurbish it. However, Joja will provide an alternative means to improving the town. I wonder how that's going to work out. Because they said tomorrow, but tomorrow is also the Egg Festival, so I might have fucked it up. One might cross over the other. So I think the Egg Festival would get priority. So we'll see how that goes. I think we're going to go ahead and finish out the day. Quickest way to finish out the day is going to be... Yeah, I got to give about that diamond. Yeah, I think quickest way to finish out the day is going to be cutting down trees. Because that's going to nuke our energy. Yeah, I'm kind of running short on time, so... What time? It's almost 6:30 already, so... We'll see. This is Clint's. This is at the museum. Yeah, I figured we got something special for the diamond. No, we got a house decoration. I thought we got the crystallarium for that. Well, that's halfway to disappointing. I guess we'll take it. We don't care about decorations in this. You can't sell decorations either. You kind of just gotta throw them in your house and fucking deal with it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut down trees. Use the field snacks. Because I'm probably gonna get... I'm cutting down all these trees, I'm probably gonna get enough seeds back to make some more. But since I've already cleared all the debris, I'm gonna leave the seeds from the trees that are already growing. Just so that there's something there. I don't know how much, resources I'm gonna need for all of this. In my head, I won't need to upgrade the house. I don't see any reason to buy or make the farmhouses, like the coop and the barn. Unless it's for profit, but the buy-in on those buildings are so high anyway. That I don't really see, the return on investment is going to take a while. So, we're not here for long-term investment. We're here to make money and do it now. We have a structured settlement. Yeah, like those two seeds right there should probably... They're far enough apart that they'll be able to grow. I also learned that in my last playthrough is I thought... Because the fruit trees that you plant, they need like a clear space to grow, otherwise they won't grow at all. For these regular like forest trees, you can slam them all like next to each other and they'll still grow. I think I'm going to cut down all these trees and then I'm going to clear out this little quarry down here. Because that'll still give us plenty of resources. Trying not to go exhausted here. I'll clear this quarry. And then chop down that last pine. We got the energy for it. Might not be able to even clear the quarry. take so many damn swings with these trash pickaxes. Herb. Cool. Oh shit. After all that, we were only able to make one field snack. Cool. Well, I think I have acorns in that chest, so I may have spoke too soon. Yeah. We can make 3 more. There we go. We already have pine cones. Those are important. That's important. The sap will be important for a little bit. There's no reason to have more than 1 stack of that shit. But, yeah. It'd be a little smarter of me to regain some energy and then probably fish, but I'm running short on time. So, I think that'll be it for right now. I might jump on later, depending on time frame. If not, you know, either way, I'll keep updated on the social medias. If not, tomorrow will be a big stream. I'm shooting for 4 hours. We'll see how tech works. But if you showed up for this one, thank you. If you're watching the VOD, thank you as well. Think about showing up to my streams. Watch it all happen live. Watch me ramble like a moron. So we'll catch you next time.